Next up, about 50 steps away, was the Seymour Screen Excellence Storm Audio, Ascendo Immersive Audio, and RowOne Theater seating room, which also showed the Barco Projector and MadVR. This room, while it didn't have that pre-show buzz of the blue light booth, it absolutely delivered. It packed the most punch, in my opinion, and the opinion of many folks chatting on the show floor. That's right, I said it, this was the better room. This room, quite frankly, pushed the limits of what a theater can be and do, and in my opinion, that Barco Seymour Screen combination produced the most realistic, lifelike, detailed image I've ever seen. Not just at CEDIA, but ever. It was incredibly realistic and just flawless. As for the sound here, the Storm Audio team did a wonderful job of taking full advantage of the performance offered by Ascendo. Amplification was split between Ascendo and Storm, and there was no shortage of impact. I'm someone who doesn't need reference levels in my room, but when you can hit reference levels and not feel loud, that's something special with a tremendous impact on space and depth.
In our room, we have a 171-inch screen with the Enlighter Neo, which is the best-in-class woven acoustically transparent material on the market. We have extensive motorized masking capabilities from the shop, but this year we decided to go with a scope screen using MadVR to remap all the content regardless of the aspect ratio to the screen. And the Barco CinemasCope projector has a native 5K CinemasCope ratio as well. The audio is provided by Storm Audio and Ascendo Acoustics, as well as seating by RowOne.
We're showing our home theater speakers, mainly what you see here, very dominant, of course, subwoofers, but we're a full speaker manufacturer. That means we're also manufacturing all surround speakers, front speakers you need for a home theater. Yeah, and also we have 2-channel loudspeakers, by the way, for audiophile listening. And we have amplifiers, we have DSPs, we have the whole bit basically to complete an audio system, except of course the surround processor in a home theater.
At the show this year, we're showcasing many of our products. Our elite line of products have won awards there at the show. Our Core 16, of course, is very popular, but at this show, we're actually showcasing 2 new products. For many years, we've been the OEM manufacturer for other manufacturers, and now we're bringing some of the products we've made for them into our portfolio. One of them being a new receiver that's called the ISR Fusion 20. It really is amazing in that it couples a 20-channel processor with 16 channels of built-in amplification at 150 watts per channel.
And there is Storm Audio. Storm Audio in this room, for example, provide not only the processor but also the amplifiers for all the surround and the Atmos speakers or the ceiling speakers. And the surround processor, of course, is responsible for decoding and also calibrating in a way the room, either by the means of using the automated calibration system or manual or both, and we did in this case both, of course, because we want to show a really perfect result. And the front speakers are full active speakers. These are our CCRM12 MK2 models. They're powered, they have a DSP inside, they have networking capabilities. We're using, in this case, balanced inputs.
I mean, it's a great privilege, honestly, to be together with Seymour Screen Excellence, with Storm Audio, with Ascendo, partnering in this booth experience. We wanted that experience because we knew that it's an immersive experience, right? But it's an immersive experience at a very, very high quality level and a consistent quality level. And we wanted the opportunity to have the seating be a part of that level of demo, because even though we focus on affordability in the seating, we have a high quality in the manufacturing of our seating. And we were curious about what dealers would give us as far as feedback of the quality and the comfort level for this caliber, and have the opportunity to partner with these guys in this immersive experience like that really is a new benchmark for RowOne.
What I would say is this: we're all about immersive audio, and we feel like we do it better than anyone else. But we're also, the other part of that immersive audio experience is going to be video. And having the right video partners as far as projection, and of course screens being the most important part, are part of that. What's amazing about Seymour Screen Excellence is their acoustically transparent screens, woven screens, are just amazing. They don't impact the sound, so we're getting the best sound we can from the speaker system, which of course makes our products even sound better. Once the screen, is not impacting the sound, then all we're dealing with is the acoustics of the space, which we handle with our DSP processing and our calibration of features. So Storm Audio's ability to give the best audio performance is only as good as the partners we're involved with. And at CEDIA, of course, we want to put our best foot forward, and we partner with some of the best speaker manufacturers, some of the best projector manufacturers, and some of the best screen manufacturers. And of course, having good source material from companies like Kaleidescape is part of that.
Since we're talking about a projection here, is very important, because in a screen you create a lot of anomalies. So for us, a screen that is at most transparent and creates the least anomalies is the best screen. And in this case, Seymour Screen, it's top notch. It's the best screen, period. If we're talking about acoustic transparent screens. Yeah.
So for the real movie buffs, the cinemaphiles out there, a lot of them have a native scope ratio screen, since the majority of movies are filmed in that aspect ratio, ultra wide. But then when they show 16:9 content, then it's smaller, and they'll have these gray bars on the sides as their lens memory resets, and those we call pillar bars. But to really reframe the size of the screen, if you don't have a full masking screen, we now have a new system that will adapt anyone's screen now with electronic masking. So it'll literally change the shape of anyone's screen that you already have into the size for 16:9 aspect ratio as well. We've actually designed this product so that it's adaptable into a universal cartridge that we can then have adjustments for depending on which screen you're on, different attachment techniques for different profiles from other brands and other companies, and we even have the utility of flipping it upside down for the really narrow screens. Each one of these is custom made to order in our factory in Ames, Iowa. We'll make it to the 1/10 of the inch resolution, so we'll take your exact screen size, calculate what your 16:9 size is, what your masking bars would need to be on per side, and build that for you, as well as an additional tolerance so you can have a little adjustability there just to make sure everything's perfect. Be available this winter. Pricing is retail $11.95 for the pair. And it's not for the size, it's just a pair of masks. If this is a 200-inch screen or a 100-inch screen, we're making two products for you, one to hang on each side, and so we're pricing for that pair. CEDIA 2022 Best of Show winner right here, a little trophy.
Flame away, but I'm not gonna lie, the Seymour Storm Ascendo room had the best performance at CEDIA. This was a cohesive experience from start to finish, and it was executed at a higher level than any of the other rooms, and the RowOne seating really left me wanting to just pop some popcorn and watch a full movie.